Trinity Church. I just wanted to chat for a few moments about the idea of a prayer walk. On Saturday morning, a group of 6 of us had a walk round the Maybridge estate and just found it, despite the horrible weather, we just found it a really good experience. I just wanted to share a few things about that with you. The idea came about because a couple of weeks ago I just heard about 2 quite nasty incidents that happened close to the church, and it just occurred to me that just maybe without the church meeting regularly and worshipping together, that this was having a spiritual impact on the area. So I gathered a group of us together, and that's when the idea of the prayer walk came about. So the idea was to pray for blessing and protection over the people who live on the Maybridge estate. So for an hour and a half, we walked round, we prayed silently, we asked God to give us ideas of what to pray for and what to see. And then every now and then we met up and shared together what we believed God was saying, and prayed together again. And it was interesting to see some of the themes that came through too, as we shared what we felt we'd heard. So we did that for an hour and a half, and it was useful because 2 of our group, Karen and Carol, have lived on the Maybridge estate for many years, so they were able to tell us some of the areas that maybe needed a bit more prayer. And we also prayed for the school in the middle of the estate, and also the 2 pubs which were due to open for the first time since lockdown that day. So that was a useful thing to do. So part of the reason I'm sharing this with you is that since lockdown there have been very few practical opportunities to really meet together and do the things we're used to doing, to pray together, to worship together, or any of those things. So we just found that meeting in this way and walking and doing something really practical was just a great thing to do after all this time. So I wanted to encourage you to maybe think of doing something similar. And so if you have a particular heart for Maybridge itself, the Maybridge estate itself, I'm sure we're going to be doing this again. So please let me know if you'd like to join us. Otherwise, you could think about perhaps getting together with some other Christians who live in your area and pray for where you live. It's a case of praying silently as you walk, and then if it's a long route, perhaps planning places that you can stop and chat, or else if it's a shorter route, then you just meet back in your garden and talk and share there. But anyway, and please don't be fazed by this. It's not something I've done very much of before at all. You don't need to be an expert, but I think God honours our efforts anyway. So I hope that will inspire you, and so have a good day.